Right? Leon here, and we're back playing some more Resident Evil 4 with the HD mod installed. So, back to playing some more of this game, one of my favorites. Now we have Ashley with us, which I think a lot of people just don't like the idea of an escort quest. I can agree with that. Escort quests aren't. It's not that fun. Trying to dodge my stuff, man. Yeah, people don't enjoy escort quests. I think they're fine in certain situations. Just get rid of her. Just get rid of that lady. When it's a badly done escort quest where it's frustrating to play, then you know it's just a bad way of handling it. But when you do it right, do it correctly, I think escort quests can be pretty enjoyable. There's a lot of games out there like BioShock Infinite or The Last of Us, where instead of making a mechanic where the escortee, I guess you can call them, where the escortee can die, they totally took that type of mechanic out, where losing because the AI is too dumb or something. And I personally feel that it's kind of lazy whenever I see a developer just completely take out like some sort of challenge because they didn't know how to program an AI or program a mechanic that would work well with an escort. But yeah, I do think it's a little bit lazy. But it's not to say that those games are bad. I enjoyed BioShock Infinite. I also enjoyed Last of Us when I played it. I played BioShock Infinite through, I think, at least 3 times. And I only borrowed The Last of Us. I only played that game once, but from what I played, I did enjoy it. I don't like trying to get over there. Really? There you go. Kick this lady! Ooh. She's still alive, I think. But she's gonna have to get to us. Oh, there's the last medallion that I missed. Go. Let me make sure this lady is dead just in case. Guy's climbing up. Let's teach him a lesson. Ugh. Dead. And I think Ashley needs help. If it was the normal costume, she would like try to hide her, you know. I have nothing else to talk about right now. Sorry.
I opened it, Leon.
Oh, thank you. What's coming up here? I think it's the defense, the house defense thing. That's gonna be tough. I always have trouble on this section. Better be ready. Let's do this fairly hard section. It reminds me of the section in the Evil Within, actually. There's that one section where you have to protect Joseph from deactivating one of the bombs. And that's pretty much the hardest part in the Evil Within. In this game, I don't remember if this part was that tough. But we're gonna find out right now. If I lose, then we know it's a pretty tough section.
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance
I
with
love
my
the
figure
dialogue.
and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Here we go.
Ashley, upstairs.
And oh, in this section, I don't know if they're gonna show it.
Okay.
They updated the low poly enemies. Okay, they didn't show it. I think it's afterwards. But they had some like real low poly models for the Ganados. Let's combine this. We're pretty loaded right now too. It's always very intense just during these sections. I tend to go crazy with the ammo in this section too. Alright, I think we're good, we're good. This part gets hard once they start coming from the second floor. Should be fine though. We need it. We need it.
What's this?
Man, his red knight just wrecking stuff.
I owe you one, Leon.
Yeah, you owe me one. Alright. I think now it's time for machine gun.
Use this. Leon, upstairs.
Okay, move. Go, go, go. Barry, go, go, go.
Leon, are you okay?
Oh, I'm not okay. This. And let's throw some red grenades. And then tell him to not climb this thing. Push him off. I think it goes by the amount you kill, so pushing him off probably isn't helping that much. I do need Luis to do something. Oh my god, there's a thing here! Oh, am I gonna die? Heal. Take care of those guys.
Use this. Man, this never ends.
Just keep pushing it. Freaking stop. Let's throw a red one. I don't want to use too many flashes. Flash bombs are so useful in this game. And I think the red grenades, they give you a ton of. I want to try not to use too many shotgun shells for the next section up.
Use this.
Oh wow, she gave me grenades. That's super useful. Alright, cool. Did it. Easy. Didn't even lose
Looks like
once.
they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Lewis,
Save the game. Now we're off to the... Are we castle already? We're not at castle already. So, the next section, we have to go fight the big tall dude. Forget his name. But he's our next big goal. Well, now that I played Evil Within 100 times, and I played this game 100 times, it's easy to make comparisons with those games. How much I like Evil Within and how much I like this game. Kinda sucks that it seems that a lot of people just didn't enjoy Evil Within that much. Well, I enjoyed the hell of it. I thought it was an amazing game. It could be like realism, or the fact that aiming in that game is even worse than this game. It could just be a lot of things. Sprinting, not being able to sprint for more than 2 seconds at the start of the game. There's things that irked people in terms of realism. And I say that because, again, the same person who made this game was Shinji Mikami. He's the same guy who made Vanquish, and he was the director of Evil Within, so he knows how to make games through their mechanics. Mechanically balance their game.
What are you buying?
And the idea of not being able to sprint too long was because of how the game was made, how the AI acts,
What are you buying?
is how the game is balanced in general.
What are you selling?
And it's balanced in a way where you can beat the game without upgrading. Same thing with this game, and same thing with Vanquish, which is to a lesser extent in that game. What was this? It was either, I think it's Chainsaw Ladies and the Giants, right? You get to choose between which one you want to fight. What do I want to fight? I think the Chainsaw Ladies are a little bit more exciting, so I guess we'll go Chainsaw. Just to have like a more bombastic kind of playthrough. The Evil Within's an amazing game. Do I think it's better than 4? And, 4 is a masterpiece. It's so tough to choose between these games. They're both awesome. God damn it. I think with the parasites, it's like It's just all RNG with the parasites. Oh my gosh, what the heck, it's so fast. Stop. It's a little bit of the RNG and the dynamic difficulty scaling, I would believe is probably part to blame. Everyone's a parasite in this area. Can you die, lady? Thank you. What I mean by RNG for the parasites is that when they come out, I'm not sure if it's like a percentage of damage you do to them or something. I have no clue, but it feels like it's random. It feels random when they come out, and also feels random with the damage you deal to them. So sometimes the parasite will die in a few hits, or sometimes they'll take like a whole clip to kill. It's a little bit of like RNG for everything. It's some sort of weird scaling, I believe. And I think crit chance as well. Probably so many different factors too that contribute to that shit. So once I jump down there, it activates the mini boss. But I'm wondering if it also activates more enemies, which I believe it does. Before that, let me just scavenge real quick. Hide in there, lady. Oh no, the exit's down here as well, isn't it? Okay. I don't know if I'm ready for this. 2 chainsaws. I have a lot of grenades. Might just use the grenades. See how this goes. Double chainsaw. Wow! Wow! Double chainsaws. Let's get out of here. Now, what a crappy way to start the battle. Here, have some more of this bullshit. Eat this. Woo! It's a second chainsaw lady. Woo wow! What the heck, dude? I hate these parasites, man. Is the other chainsaw lady dead? Alright, cool. Wasn't too bad, but man, the parasites at every turn, man. Any chance the game gets right now, it's just like, here, have a parasite. Here, have another one. Alright. Concentration, man. This game is still kind of hard. And that section's tough. It's probably because I usually go for the giants one, just because I don't have to kill them. I can just run, collect some stuff, and just run. But man, I want a challenge, you know. Play this game so many times, let me challenge myself. And I think that's one of the coolest things about this game is, unless you played through the game a second time, you wouldn't know that, you know, what's on the other side of this door. You wouldn't know beyond that side. Playing older games now and kind of seeing new players' reactions to older games, like them trying to play it for the first time. It's weird when they say like, oh, this game is too cumbersome to play, or why can't you do this in this game, or whatever. And to them, it's like the game being archaic, right? It's just like it's an old game. They didn't know how to make a game feel good back then. And for everyone who thinks the old games are great is because of nostalgia, right? The game's you only see it good because you're used to it. You have like nostalgia towards that game.
Welcome.
I think now that I'm older and like I think about game design and how developers handle it,
What are you buying?
it's weird
What are you selling?
because nowadays graphics are so important. In games, the graphics were in games today. Graphics are so important.
Ah, thank you.
It's like if it
What are
doesn't
you
look good,
buying?
it's a shitty game. No one's gonna buy it. So a bunch of developers these days are so focused, especially in the AAA side of things. Developers are just so focused on making the game look as good as it does. Their focus is not, their number one focus is not like making a fun game. It's making a game look good. The fun and the game part are always secondary. It seems like with a lot of games these days, a lot of newer games. And every big developer has done this before. Accused of doing this. I don't know the words for it. They're all guilty of doing this thing. That's better way to put it. They're all guilty of doing this. Is Ashley with me with it? But that's not to say that graphics are not important. And I think before, I always thought like, oh man, the gameplay, that's all you need, man. If the game is amazing to play, has great mechanics, it's deep, then you don't need anything else. But I think games, not just nowadays, even back then, games needed a good art direction with the gameplay, with good gameplay. And I know that's asking a lot, but it's not like it needs to be the most realistic thing. I think stylized games just look good over the years. Games like Street Fighter 3rd Strike, it's a 2D game, but it's, you know, it's a work of art. You look at it, it's just like, man, these artists are top tier. Game looks amazing, and the game's like almost 2 decades old now. I forget how old 3rd Strike is. One thing I gotta say about that game is it looks amazing. Nope, fucking run! God damn it! I hate this part. That guy with the grenade sucks. Oh my gosh, come on, Leon. Shoot the freaking grenade. Waste of bullets. This is what we're here for. We're here for the final piece of our little beer stein. And I believe I missed one of the gems for this, so that sucks. Let's go sell this beer stein to 20,000 pitas.
Thank you.
20,000 pitas.
Is that old?
Should I buy two? Like heal myself and then
Thank you.
buy one more.
Anytime.
This boss is pretty tough just because of the area you're fighting him in.
What are you buying?
It's just a really tiny area. What was I saying? Oh yeah, just I feel like a majority of gamers don't appreciate good game design as much as they did back then. Just developers are, you know, they're catering to the largest common denominator, I guess. Just we gotta sell as many copies as possible because we're putting so much money into it. That's why I always enjoy the games where it's such an unorthodox game, but it did so well for some reason. You know, take a game like Dark Souls. Such an unorthodox game, like a challenging third-person single-player hack and slash game, primarily single-player hack and slash game. And you know, it sold like hotcakes through word of mouth, I believe. Just like all these people saying how good Dark Souls is as a game. That's why I enjoy it so much. I mean, it didn't even start with Dark Souls, so we're gonna go back. It's gonna be the, you know, Demon Souls. It just didn't sell amazingly. Pretty sure Demon Souls sold well, but it wasn't at the start. I think more people started to buy it once people started talking about it, talking about Dark Souls and whatnot. Okay, what button? Did I do it? I did do it.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Am I ready for this boss fight? Okay, let's see. Shoot him. Shoot him with this. Woo. Oop. Wow, he one-shot me? That's great. That's a great... Whoa! Jump! God damn it! Freaking I pressed X! Oh my gosh, I died again. This boss is bullshit on professional, what the heck? Stun, please. Stun him. Thank you. God damn it. What an asshole, get him off! Whew. Some herbs. You know, first form isn't that bad. Just trying to stun him every time. What? I'm out of shotgun ammo already? Ignore him. Keep walking back and forth. I think this is the best strategy. Come on, guy. Can you die already? Woo. Finally, Jesus. Take his eyeball and let's get out of here. I would have to say it's probably a little bit of the adaptive difficulty taking place. He was a little bit easier that time. Seems like speed, or at least his aggression, was toned down a little bit. That's what it seemed like. Had to reload every gun manually. Alright, so that, the difficulty thingy I was talking about. There's, of course, always two sides to the argument. It's not necessarily that we need to have challenging games to be good games, you know. Not every game has to be Dark Souls. Not every game has to be a Resident Evil game.
Are you okay, Leon?
You know, I enjoy my own share of like easy games. I enjoy Dynasty Warriors. I enjoy, you know, the Senran Kagura games. I enjoy like mindless, you know, mindless video games that are just there to release stress or make you relax, you know. I'm a fan of those games too. It's just the games that I personally will put on like a top 10 list, or just games that I love,
Welcome.
are majority of them are pretty challenging. And now we're off to the castle, which is also included in this pack. I want to make this playthrough up to the island, so all the new stuff will be covered, at least in terms of the mod itself. When the mod releases, I probably won't do a second playthrough. We'll see. I'll probably do like a quick look with the updated models and stuff. I'm pretty excited for that too. Like seeing the update, like up-res Leon textures, the monster boss textures as well. That'd be really awesome. Again, let's appreciate the texture here. Texture work on this thing is amazing. We're gonna be able to see it in the cutscenes. Because I know for a fact that this door isn't supposed to look as good as it does right now. It's freaking amazing. It's funny, like the door is super low poly. It's just the texture is so high quality. We're here at the start of the castle. I play my cards right. I should be able to do this pretty easily. Let's see. feel like there's a lot of auto aim on there. Alright, so right here, once I pass this truck, there's gonna be like 100 dudes behind me. Blow them all up. Blow them to smithereens. What if I just walk backwards? I think that'll keep them from spawning, right? I just don't want to deal with the dudes who come out of there. Yeah, because once you walk past that truck, enemies just spawn right behind you. I don't want to deal with that. Why did I do that? Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Got a bunch of healing. I didn't get hit once during that boss fight on the third try. I think, as I've said before, I think it was the adaptive difficulty taking its toll, because I died twice. And so here, I think, was a section with the low polygonadas in the background. They would be so low poly in the cutscene.
Yeah.
But the modders updated it so the models are the higher res ones.
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready? Come on.
Yeah.
Our death count is up to 4 deaths. My accuracy is pretty good though, 72%. That's not bad. I might have to check the Ada DLC though, or the Ada expansion. I think there's like new stuff over there. We're here at the castle. We're gonna check out all these new textures these guys have been doing. I've got to say what the mod does is it's not supposed to be like a new experience. It's just supposed to be an up-res version of what we see in the base game. Just like something that matches the base game's art style and just pushes it to, you know, higher res, more detail, clearer image. In general, makes things look nice. And you know, that's one of the best things about it, about the mod, is that they want to keep the original vision intact, because you know they're fans of the game. If they're really trying to make sure it looks like the original. And it's weird saying that, because if you look at at a game like Halo Anniversary, right? And there's a bunch of controversy on Halo Anniversary Collection, because I would have to say personally that game, in terms of the new graphics, kind of tarnishes the original graphics, I think. If you're someone who's new to Halo, and your first Halo is Halo Anniversary, and you only played on the you only played on the new graphics, I feel real bad, because
What are you selling?
the original graphics of Halo are amazing. So I'm gonna do a little bit of the castle before take another break, because I'm pretty excited to look at the new stuff in the castle. Let's go check it out. Again, textures up close look freaking gorgeous. Look at that. Looks so good. Crazy modders. Once the models are up-res, it's gonna be so amazing. So we have these new guys, the cultist guys. I think they're cultists, right? I'm gonna pick them off from the floor. Oh, yeah. Oh god, that 30 frames reload animation. Did you see that? That's so terrible. Now we just need a mod where it just smooths out animations. Stop. Oh. That was a bad idea. God damn it. There are certain parts in the castle where they're pretty tough, I think. Really tough sections in the castle. I might die a few times here. Oh my gosh. Ashley's dead again. Alright. I forgot how to do this section, sorry. It's been like a year since I played this game. Cut me some slack. A year. Yeah, only a year. I forgot the last time I actually fully sat down and played Resident Evil 4. Just making sure that I can shoot all those barrels. Come out of your house. Matalo! The guys with the helmets, of course, you can't shoot them in the face, but one thing you don't have to worry about is parasites for those guys, so I'm perfectly fine with fighting those guys. I think I should tell Ashley to wait.
Wait.
Wait right there, girl. Wait, are they dead already? Oh no, they're not dead. Stop what you're doing, guy. I can make Ashley do this part. I think there's another section. There you go. Fire! Pretty bombastic, like, starter scene for the castle. It's a little bit unexpected in terms of what you've been doing the whole game. I think when you hit the castle, it becomes super cheesy too. Like hilarious cheese. Already, just like being inside this area looks super nice. Everything's up-res. In general, I think the castle section, you can really tell that the textures weren't like that amazing. Dalo. Is that like the greeting? Dalo. Shooting you guys with a shotgun. One of you guys will get die. I think he spawns more guys. I have to kill this guy right away. Oh my gosh! Oh god damn it, freaking Ashley, Jesus. Okay, I remember how to deal with this. You spawn the guy at the bottom. And you have to kill him right away because he keeps spawning things. Remember this shit. Okay, yeah. I think that was it. I think. Oh, no, this guy freaking hiding in the corner like an asshole. What is he doing there in the first place? Yeah, if you want like a really good comparison between the modded one and the vanilla version of this game, just go to their website. Again, their website's going to be in the description because these guys are doing work. Did we meet Lewis again?
Leon,
Lewis.
I've got something for you guys. What? Oh, shit! I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
Yeah.
And you?
Yes.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No, you stay here with Leon. He is better with the ladies. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Why are you...
It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
Always that weird thing with B movies and in games. Just like, why don't you just stick with the team? Just get it together. This guy. Unknowing. This part's super actiony with all the like the cultist guys. Just like constant fighting in the castle. Ooh, come over here, Ashley. Ooh, let's get rid of this dude. He can one-shot us, I think. I think that's the one that can one-shot. Kick this guy. Ooh, reload speed so fast with the starter pistol. Oh, what was that? I'm missing a lot. That 70% hit accuracy is a lie. I'm already out of pistol ammo? Jeez. Running through all my ammo. Can't kick him. Get out of there, Ashley, Jesus! Can you move? Move behind me, please. God damn it, Ashley, you suck. Guess we're just gonna do it like this. A 100 dudes come in this year. It's ridiculous. Just make a run for it. Let's go, Ashley. Hit this guy on the floor. What's up? Kick that guy, Jesus. Jesus, kick that guy. Ammo is slowly becoming a problem now. Slowly becoming a problem. But yeah, the best part about this game is that every scenario is kind of challenging so far. Kind of like that. Like, not every scenario is like some throwaway scenario, you know. Ooh, this guy. Look at this room. These are some premium textures here.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethren.
No thanks, bro.
My.
No
You've got
thanks,
a
bro.
feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
Who can die?
I'm never
He's
turning
just some
anyone
like
like them.
midget dude.
Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
Such a weird like villain, but just because of his weirdness makes him like an amazing villain too. You're just like, who the hell is this guy? It's a little kid. Well, look at that texture too. It's some good work. Alright, I think that's a good spot to just take a break at. But getting the first glimpse of the new castle, right away, it's really easy to see that the textures have been updated. It's really crazy. Like, no muddy textures at all. And I remember in the old version, it was all muddy textures. The whole castle was just like... everything had like a blur filter on it, pretty much. This is amazing. But yeah. I'll be playing some more RE4 HD in a little bit. In the meantime, take another break.